A tense piriformis muscle can lead to discomfort in the buttocks and lower back region. If the piriformis muscle puts pressure on the sciatic nerve, it can even cause radiating pain that extends down into the legs. If that applies to you, today I'll show you some effective and easy exercises using a fascia roll or a Blackroll ball, which can help alleviate the pain and improve your comfort. If you have one, make sure to grab a loop and super band as well. However, you're welcome to participate even if you don't have them at home. Have fun while joining in with us.
Let me quickly show you where your piriformis muscle runs. You can feel a bony prominence here on the side of your pelvis. That is the greater trochanter. And then back here, above your buttocks, there's also a bony part. That is your sacrum. And the piriformis muscle runs deep here in the area of the buttocks, extending from the sacrum all the way to this greater trochanter on the side. And now you can press in here with your thumb. Moving along this muscle and check if you feel any discomfort in this particular spot. You can do the whole thing on both sides and take a moment to feel if you notice any increased pain sensitivity around this area. Welcome to our very first exercise. Grab a ball or foam roller here, depending on how intense you'd like the massage to feel. We'll massage this piriformis muscle, which we just pressed with our thumb. With the ball, sit down with your right buttock on the ball for this specific purpose. If you'd like, you can cross your right leg over your left thigh to guide it even deeper into the stretching position. Now, come onto your right forearm if you'd like. You can simply stay on this point and sink into it. Or create additional mobilization by pulling your knee towards you and then moving it away. Take it nice and slow. This can be quite intense though. So, it's best to choose a variation that feels comfortable for you. Try to release the tension as much as you possibly can. We're switching sides. Place the ball under your left glute. Again here in the upper area of your glute muscles, maybe you can rest on your left forearm this time. And if you'd like, cross your left leg over your right thigh. And slowly sink deeper into the ball in this position. If you like, pull your knee in toward you and then gently push it away, creating mobilization in the piriformis muscle. This will help you sink even deeper into the tissue and release tension more effectively. You only do the mobilization if the pain is not too intense for you. Otherwise, just stay on the spot and sink in. And alternatively, you can always use the Blackroll. Come out of the position slowly now. Next, we'll gently move into a hip flexor stretch. You can perform this exercise either with a band or without one. It doesn't matter. If you use a band, anchor it somewhere, on an object behind you. And then bring your half knees into a standing position. Left foot in front, right foot behind, and then split your right glute as firmly as you can. To tilt your pelvis and get into a nice deep hip flexor stretch for better flexibility and alignment. You should now feel a gentle pull along the front side of your right thigh muscle and hip flexor area as you maintain this position comfortably. The more you engage your right glute, the more intense the stretch should become. Just try to hold the stretch here for a moment. Breathe calmly and release. Switch sides with or without a band. Come up to a half kneeling position. Right foot forward, left foot placed back. Bring the band as close to your hip as possible and then carefully tilt your body so that you firmly engage and activate your left buttock muscles. And then stretch your hip flexor. Feel the tension in the front of your thigh and in the hip flexor along the left side. Hold the stretch. And release. From the stretch, come onto your back. Also with this exercise again, if you don't have a band at home, you can do it just the same without a band. If you have the band, then pull it over your left knee. Gently bring your hips closer to your body. Place your right foot firmly on the mat and then cross your left foot over your right thigh. Move your back a bit further away to create more tension and pull. Then grab your right shin or the back of your knee with both hands and gently pull. Your legs closer toward your chest to create a stretch on the outer side of your left buttock area. Now, just relax and breathe deeply. We hold each stretch position for around 1 minute. Release yourself from the position and switch to the other side. Loop your band over your right thigh and cross your right foot over your left thigh, ensuring a comfortable stretch. And then grab your shin or the back of your knee with your hands and pull your left knee towards your chest. Relax and lie down on your back. Pay attention to the tension along the outer side of your right hip. Ease out of the position and set the band aside. Next, we'll move into our targeted piriformis stretch to help lengthen and release the piriformis muscle. Place your right foot above your left knee, resting it comfortably on the thigh. Hold your knee securely with both hands, and then slowly and gently pull your right knee diagonally toward your left shoulder. Take your time to feel the stretch, to specifically stretch the piriformis muscle, and maintain the tension steady. Here again, we hold the position for about a minute. You can adjust the stretching intensity by using your hands. The right foot remains steady, placed firmly on your thigh. Release yourself from the position, extend the right leg, and place the left foot down. Bring the right thigh just above the knee. Grab your left knee again with your hands and pull it diagonally toward your right shoulder. The foot of the right leg stays on the thigh. Pull the left knee toward the right shoulder and feel the stretch. Relax. In this step, we aim to create length in the tissue once again. And relax. Next, we'll move into strengthening. For this, you'll need a loop band, or you can do it without one if you don't have one at home right now. Simply the same exercise, just without the loop band. It works just as well. Lie down on your side. And then make sure that your feet, pelvis, and spine are all aligned in a straight line. And the exercise is called Clamshell or Muschel in German. Just like a shell opening up, gently lift your top knee upwards, hold it for a moment, and then slowly lower it back down to return to the starting position. Open up for 2 seconds, hold at the top for approximately 4 seconds, and then come back down for 2 seconds. In the small window, you can see how the whole thing looks without the band. The same movement, just without the band. And then, at your own pace, take 2 seconds to move up. Hold for 4. And slowly back down again. Keep your pelvis nice and stable. We're activating our gluteus medius muscle here, which often tends to get overlooked and neglected. Nice and slow with full control. 2 seconds moving up, hold at the top, and back down. We switch sides. Lie down once more, making sure that your feet, pelvis, and spine stay aligned in a straight line. You're familiar with the movement now. Open the upper knee upward, keep your feet together, hold the end position briefly at the top. Then slowly come back down, move up again, hold at the top. We've reached the bottom position, and feel free to go at your own pace. Try to really focus on targeting the muscles intentionally. Slowly roll upward, hold the end position. Slowly roll it back down. Very nice. Switch sides again, slowly. The glutes might start to burn a bit, but we'll do a second round. Come back to the side. Get into position, feet, pelvis, and spine in a straight line. Lift the top knee, keep the feet together. For the activation of our glute muscles, it's essential to emphasize that, in addition to the massage technique and releasing the tissue, under stretching, we also focus on activation. To develop a comprehensive and well-rounded training program, switch sides again. Lie down flat on your back, ensuring your feet, pelvis, and spine are aligned in one straight line. Keep your feet together, lift the upper knee, and hold this position for about 3 to 4 seconds. And lower it down for 2 seconds. Lift it up again for 2 seconds. And hold it steady at your own pace. Nice and slow, controlled, and targeted. Relax. Very good. You've achieved the isolated activation. Now, we'll finish with a integration exercise so we can integrate this improved movement pattern into our daily routine. Shift your weight onto your left foot and then carefully try to reach down diagonally with your right hand, stretching as far as you comfortably can. You can stand on your right tiptoes. And try to nicely tense your left glute. If you want to intensify this, you can even lift your right foot completely off the ground. And then always reach your right hand toward the left down to the toes, stretching a bit further each time. If you can't reach all the way down, that is of course not a problem either. Feel the activation in your left buttock. And switch sides. Shift your weight to your right foot. Lift your left foot or keep your toes on the floor, then reach diagonally towards your right toes with your left hand, maintaining a steady and controlled posture. Engage your glutes and aim to keep your pelvis nice and stable during the entire exercise. That's almost done. Just take it easy. That's all for today's routine. I hope you really enjoyed it and had a great time. Feel free to leave a thumbs up or subscribe to our channel. See you next time.